Hey everyone, this is SamFam and welcome back to the 2K Lab channel. Today we're going to take a look at the best playmaking badges of NBA 2K22. So in this video we're going to take a deep dive into the Space Creator badge, and now by 2K's definition this badge is supposed to help improve a player's ability to create space from a defender. But in game, what this badge does for you is that it gives step back moves a stun percentage chance, as you can see here, but also it gives step back shots the same stun chance percentage. So if you can line up your step back moves or your shots with this badge in game, you can actually create a lot of separation to open yourself up for dribble moves or just straight up shooting it right out of the step back. And this actually becomes especially effective if you learn how to take pro stick step back shots. As you can see here, I have the Space Creator badge on and I'm using the pro stick for step back shots, and it's smooth and it's continuous, and if you get it down and if you line up the stun alongside with the moves correctly, it is absolutely devastating. So with the activation aspect established, let's take a look at the Space Creator badge numbers in detail, and here you can see the attribute breakpoints you need for each tier. And in this following position, you will see a handler with Hall of Fame Space Creator badge with 90 ball handle and go to quick first step versus a defender with 90 perimeter defense. And if you got your setup this way, your step back stun rate will be at 26% at the Hall of Fame level. So essentially, you're looking at about 1/4 of the time, and considering how crazy that stun animation is, 26% is pretty deadly. So at no badge though, obviously the step back stun rate will be at 0% because that animation just wouldn't trigger without the Space Creator badge. So no badge is definitely not the way to go if you like that animation. At bronze, surprisingly, your step back stun rate will only be at 4%. So compared to all of the other playmaking badges of the year, the Space Creator no badge to bronze jump is pretty abysmal. Obviously, you're still going to get some like you see me do there, but at 4%, it is totally not worth it. Now, if you can get it to silver, you will see the step back stun rate jump to 11%. So at this stage, you'll start to see them more, but still, this is about 1 out of 10 times. So considering Space Creator, you need step backs, and the step back moves do cost a decent amount of stamina. 11% is still not good. At gold, the stun rate becomes 18%. So when you get to this range, you're kind of getting decent return for your badge points and also for the stamina that you are essentially investing to try to trigger the stun. So 18 is not bad, but it is still 8% below Hall of Fame because remember, Hall of Fame is at 26. So here you can see the entire chart breakdown with all of the stun step back percentage at every badge level, and as you can see from silver onwards, it is a pretty linear increase. Like you go from 11% to 18 to 26. And as for our recommendation for this badge, you should definitely get it to Hall of Fame because the stun and the animation you get is very good, but you need it at 26%. This is because the step back moves, all the step back shots with the pro stick have high stamina costs. Here you can see me do a pro stick step back shot, and the amount of stamina it costs is pretty decent. Essentially, if you're using a player to try to trigger a Space Creator off step back, any move or any shot, you're looking at maybe being able to do 3. If you have gold handles for days, maybe 4 until you run out of stamina and you get to a bad spot. So that's why if you want to do this, you gotta get it to Hall of Fame so you don't end up causing too much stamina before you get the trigger to pop up. And the only way, really, the best one you can get or the highest you can get is Hall of Fame. Bronze is absolutely not worth it. But I would say tight handles is still better than this badge. But if you can combine this with tight handles and if you have enough playmaking badge points going around, definitely get this to Hall of Fame. And we'll show you how to stack this with other badges to make it go even deadlier. But if you got any questions, please leave it in the comment section. As always, thanks for coming by. If you enjoy it, add a like to the video, and we look forward to speaking to you guys again very soon.